What is up, nerds and nerdettes and everybody in the whole fucking nerd nation? This is FrazierBoy along with my co-host today, Tpaige. Say what's up.
Yo, what's good?
Woody.
What I do?
And the famous scare raging Poiized.
Fuck ghosts, man! I'm about to get the fuck out, bro. Like, for real, man. Well, I'm so sick of it.
But anyway, we just like a group of friends, and we've been talking about starting up our own podcast, and this right here is just called like the Test Drive podcast, and we just want to get right into it. We're just gonna talk about different topics and stuff like this. Next week we'll have the official name for the podcast. This right here is just to see our flaws and see how we want to improve and what we want to do with the podcast.
Man, fuck this game.
And there's a lot of rageaholics in here and all the other good shit. But Tpaige is gonna be kind of like the host / director of the thing. He got all the topics, and we just gonna talk about the topics that he throw out. And next week, more of us will have our own topics. We just gonna wing it in uniform and as we go. So I hope you guys enjoy this podcast. This is our first time. Any help would be useful in the comments below. So let's get right into it. Tpaige.
Yo, okay. So the first topic we're going to speak on is the 13-year-old boy raping his little sister.
What? Hold up. What? Say that again?
The 13-year-old boy that raped his little sister. Now,
what?
The story, the controversy is that he watched porn on the Xbox 360, supposedly, and he went and tried it on his little sister. And when he got caught, he told the parents and the police that he did that because he watched it on 360. He wanted to try it out.
All right, now hold on. How old was the little boy?
The little boy was 13.
How old was the little sister?
8.
Do girls' pussy get wet at 8? I'm for real. I'm for real.
I don't know.
See, my opinion is that he fucking it up for everybody else that like to use. Like, I don't like to go to Pornhub on my PC because I love my PC. So if times is rough, I might hit the Xbox because you can go to anything you want to on Xbox on the web browser thingy. You can go to Pornhub or anything like that. But I mean, rarely, I haven't been on that. Somebody told me you can go on that. I just went on there to see if you can do it. So when I went on that scene, I was just like, wow. Xbox ass came a long way though.
You know, when the Internet Explorer was first released, you couldn't even watch videos on Internet Explorer because it didn't have that input. You know that I think it was Java. It didn't have. But now you can watch videos on Internet Explorer on Xbox 360. Yeah,
you can do all that. You can do anything. You can do just about anything on that damn Internet Explorer app on Xbox. I didn't use it a couple times for different little shit. But yeah, that. I don't understand, like, well, he is at the age to where, well, I don't know, 13, he knows what the fuck he was doing. That he just got a problem. He need to be locked up anyway. Because people know what you're doing at 13. You don't supposed to be fucking your little sister at 13. Yeah. Real quick question, I'm not racist, but was he white or black?
Yeah, it was white. It was a white UK.
Even worse, UK. Okay, I'm done.
Wow. Wow.
Yes. It's pretty messed up, man. And what makes it worse, in my opinion, is the fact that he said that he watched Xbox 360 porn. Now, him and his little sister, that incident was bad enough, but the fact that he threw in, I watched it on the Xbox, is just making Microsoft, I bet, like, shit. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder if Microsoft could get sued for that, for, like, not having... Because it should say before you go to Internet Explorer, it must be 18 years or older to use Internet Explorer. But you got I got like a 3-year-old goddaughter, and she know how to use the internet, like, already. Know how to go to nickjr.com and shit like that. So it's like, I don't know, it's about, you just gotta watch some of these motherfuckers, these kids, man. This shit crazy.
Shit is insane.
I can't believe you can watch.
I don't even know if you can block it on your Xbox or PlayStation.
That shit is.
You can watch. Yeah, you can watch it on PlayStation too, can't you?
Yeah, because lately, like, it was a study put out that the PS4, and it was a lot of people on Pornhub on the PS4.
At 13, he's supposed to be able to go outside to the girl next door and hump her.
Right? If he humping anything, dude. Yeah. I'm curious how he even got to the website. Like, what made him? Is he somebody in his household watching porn? He was like, oh, my dad. Yeah, see, dad. Yep.
Everybody that watch porn got a porn tape.
I mean, even at
You
13.
remember back in the day when them porns used to be on VHS and you'd be scared trying to watch it because of that shit crumble up and get like fucked up and get fucked up in the VCR. I remember one time I was sneaking watching one of my dad porns and that shit like tore. I was like, oh shit, like the little tape shit had tore up. But I threw that shit back in the drawer and left.
You won't make it worse. It's trying to put it back exactly the way you got it in the drawer. It's like I gotta put it back exactly how I got it out.
Yeah, man. You know what? They have came a long way with porn. Think about it, from the VHS to your gaming console. Because if I would have had porn on my Sega back in the day, hey,
Lord
I would have had no reason. Fuck VHS.
I wouldn't have told my mama nothing. I'm like, Mom, oh, that's not on my game. No,
it's just another thing showing how internet is taking over these days, just everywhere.
Lord Jesus.
I guess that's one of the pros and cons on the internet, right?
Yeah, it make it too easy for these kids, man.
Man.
He should have rolled that out. I don't know what he
also got to kind of blame Xbox for that.
Yeah, that's what's that's like the biggest thing. Even though that situation,
something on Internet Explorer, but not give like parents the option to maybe block those websites.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's crazy though.
Lord Jesus.
Yeah.
Next topic, Mr. Tpaige.
All right, so the next topic is going to be Flappy Bird. And
fuck that game, bro. I don't fucked up my iPad with that game, man. I can't fuck with it no more, dude.
This dude embarrassed himself publicly at a hospital.
Yes, dude. Yeah, man. I was saying that shit at the hospital, man. They thought I was going crazy up in that bitch.
Yeah, the video and everything, man. Oh my god, I'm playing that shit. Man.
Just raging with the hoodie on.
Yes. I had a hoodie on and everything, bro.
Oh my goodness. So you guys know that he has been bringing in at least 50,000 a day.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous for that lame ass game. That game was kind of like OP to me. It's not OP. It's ignorant. It's stupid as fuck to me.
It's
because
hard to me.
You can't over tap. Yeah, it's overrated as fuck, but it's free. It's like you can't over tap and then you can't under tap. Like I don't see how the fuck people get into 100-something bars. Like
hacking. Goddamn money, bro.
I was in bed and I played that shit for like 10 minutes. I was like, fuck this shit. Every now and then I might go back and like play it a little bit, but lately it's just like when I play it, I'll be like, fuck that shit.
You know, I'm not even gonna try to stunt. I couldn't get past 2. Like I would hit it too many times, like he'll smash his head to the goddamn pipe. Like
Tpaige, that's just sad. I'm sorry.
I tried so hard.
Silence.
I made it to 8.
I made it to 16.
I don't know what it is. Like I'm tapping it. You gotta hit it 2 times just in case you don't want to be too close.
Asian made it to like 100 or something. I think he probably made it higher than that.
100?
Dude.
Yeah.
Did he record that?
Yeah, he got a picture of it.
A picture? I said a recording.
No, you can't record. It's on your phone.
I mean, shit. Record your hands on the phone, hitting it. I don't know. Do something, cause that shit that's hacking.
Crazy.
Depending on what phone you got, is slower too. I had a friend with like a cheap Android, probably like $60 or whatever. He probably paid for it, and when he hit play, it was just like chugging. Like it was so easy for him. He got to like 61 in a day.
Oh yeah, that's some bullshit.
All right, so
I know.
I'm just gonna ask the question. Making 50,000 a day, people want to buy the game. It's the next Angry Birds potentially. You know, it's like it's that big that it could be the next Angry Birds. And you just send out a text saying, "I'm sorry, but 22 hours from now, I will take Flappy Bird down, and he can't take this anymore." Like, what do you think was behind that? Him taking the game?
It's probably because somebody died from that game. Because you know that they had this shit on Twitter where that kid in Chicago killed his brother for having a higher score than him. Yeah. It might be that he probably feel like he got blood on his hands from that.
Mm-hmm.
Probably all the people fuck with, like, it's some real nerds out there who rage on shit like that. Look at the Mass Effect community of that game. When the people didn't like the ending of the last Mass Effect, they started their whole like little rage armor against the company, and they made the company redo the ending of the game.
Was
like,
it a petition?
Yeah, they made this whole big community on Facebook, like going against the people who made Mass Effect 3, and they made that company redo the ending of the game because the people who bought it, like the real deal diehard fans of Mass Effect, they didn't like the ending of the last Mass Effect, so they made like a petition on Facebook. Like they all got together and they went to Mass Effect and they made them redo the ending of the game. So many people can get together. It might be a lot of people who like that game but don't like certain things about it. And like video games are like the wave of the world now, so they probably just fucking with him nonstop. Like he probably just going crazy. Yeah, he probably just going crazy. He probably like fuck that money. He probably wouldn't even expect to get that much money. Like me, if I get like 100,000 with something, I'll probably be like, fuck it. If it's starting to get too crazy, like I got me a cool little lick. I'm thinking on my next lick.
I mean, that brings me to another question. Games like Candy Crush. I see a lot of people playing Candy Crush and Angry Birds. Like, just the mobile gaming in general is like, it's on another level these days. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just release a simple game like Temple Run. All you're doing is just touching the screen, jumping, ducking, and running from monkeys, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? Angry Birds. You just pulling a bird back and knock it down. Like, it's like the simplicity in games is just making the game sell.
That's ridiculous.
We're not even gonna get started on Minecraft. It's a good game. Whoever is, well, Frazier, how you feel about Minecraft?
I played the demo. I haven't really sat down to play the game because it just fucking looked like Lego blocks. I'm 26. I just don't know. It just look like, I don't know. When I see the characters, I'm just like, damn. I don't know.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Everybody that ever came to me and saw me playing Minecraft and it was like, should I download it? I was like, yeah. They never said they didn't like it after they played it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure because it's a lot of people that like it though.
Yeah, like I think everybody that ever played Minecraft likes it.
I know when I played Minecraft at school, everybody was looking at me stupid. Then all of a sudden, they wanted me to send them the game. They were like, "Why are you playing the game? It's so freaking stupid. You're not doing anything." I send it to them. I see them getting on it every day when I come to school when we got free time. It's ridiculous. Like, I don't know what it is. It's very addicting.
I don't understand why people are more addicted to simple games than the hard games that they got out now. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Makes you that question is why some of the Call of Duties are better than the other ones. In my opinion, a lot of the older Call of Duties, like Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, World at War, the simplicity, Black Ops 1, they were all simple games. Yet they, in my opinion, was the most popular games.
Yeah, like, Black Ops 1 was the best Call of Duty to me.
It was simple. It wasn't all these extra add-ons. It was, you get an AK, you could put a red dot on it, you could put a rocket launcher on the bottom, a noob tube as people call it. But like, it was just simple. Not all this extra shit, all this see-through wall shit like Black Ops 2 had. And that's why Black Ops 2 wasn't that popular in my opinion, but it was better than the Ghost though.
Yeah, it was way better. Ghost is like the worst thing ever.
I thought Black Ops 2 was more. I thought Black Ops 1 would be more like the best futuristic game ever. Something like Halo when I first saw it, you know.
Yeah.
You get like spy cams and all this shit. Like, there was showing like all the new shit to the game. I
like that. I put a spy cam on a bomb and then go sit at the other bomb. I was a pro with that, boy.
Yeah, that shit was raw now that you think about it. They should have brought that back.
They should.
That spy cam shit.
But they should have made it to like a nade you could throw in the corner of a room and then just watch. You know what I'm saying? Like something high tech like that. You could just throw it up in the corner.
Hell no.
That would have been OP, son.
Yeah.
We
put that shit in the game.
We had a lot of fun as a team on Black Ops 1, though. Like a lot of fun. I really enjoyed myself on Black Ops 1.
I started a video the other day. It was like at least 50 SM members in a Black Ops 1 lobby. And you was going ham. You was hype. You was like, yeah, I told you, mother. It was going down. Frazier was hype as hell, dude.
Yeah, to be real, I made my clan, like, when I started my own clan, it was during the Black Ops 1 era. Xbox was kind of like going downhill, and then Black Ops 1 came out, and we all just stayed on Black Ops 1, and we just built something from there. That's what I kind of plan on doing with Titanfall, just building something from like a new game, a new community. I feel like if we just hit that community hard, we can make a name for ourselves in that community. Hopefully, if it's a good game, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a good game, but I really want the community to be real good too. But yeah, like I feel so sorry for pro players playing Call of Duty Ghosts because I feel like this is the worst game ever, and I feel like people are just forced to play it, and it's sad because it's like a piece of shit, man.
When I played, I'm literally forcing myself to play it.
Yeah, because it ain't really shit else to play right now.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
But since we talked about Titanfall, let's go ahead and jump on that subject. All right, so everybody know the Titanfall beta is supposed to release on, I think, the 14th or the 11th. I think they said.
14.
The 14th, yeah. So yeah, like I'm pretty excited. They say it's supposed to be an entirely new build, like totally different from the alpha.
Yeah, the color shit, like the color shit in the alpha is gonna be different from the beta shit. I forgot what's the name of the exact term for it, but
Yeah.
the color shit is gonna be like more HD than the alpha build was.
And they still say that the beta isn't going to be the final code in the game. So even after the alpha, they redid everything, and then now it's beta. They're saying that after the beta, they're going to redo everything and get all the bugs out the way, then release the game like that.
Yeah.
Cool.
I hope the beta is not better than the actual game. Like what happened with Gears of War 3.
Yep.
That shit was so fucked up.
Yeah, because Gears 3 was the perfect game in the beta, and then when the game come out, it still was a good game, but the beta was just better. It was just a better game.
And in a beta, I think it was like dedicated servers legitimately, but when the game came out, it was servers you can just lag your ass off.
It wasn't no bullshit up in the beta. It was straight. I got so many headshots in the beta, but then it's like when the game came out, it's like, you supposed to got a headshot, but it was bullshit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll see me. I just hope he don't. I just hope he shit on Call of Duty.
Yeah, as long as the shit on Call of Duty, I'm happy. As long as we can get, even if it's not competitive, I really want it to be like competitive when we get on there and compete, game battles as far as tournaments and shit like that, and other little things. As long as it's competitive, hopefully with this AI, but a lot of people like trolling and complaining about the bots and shit like that. I'm pretty sure the people from Respawn, the people who made like one of the most popular Call of Duties, Call of Duty 4, that's like one of the most competitive Call of Duties that started it all. I'm pretty sure they're gonna kind of support esports. We'll find that out Monday afternoon. I think on the 10th. What today is? The night? Yeah, on the 10th. Like all the people who went out and all the big YouTubers who went out and played like the Titanfall the other day. Remember all the YouTubers was posting videos saying they're going to play Titanfall?
Yep.
Well, on the 10th, they're supposed to be able to release their videos and talking about what they think about the game as far as competitive and stuff like that. So tomorrow morning, probably early this morning, around 12 o'clock, we'll start seeing YouTubers upload videos, talk about their Titanfall experience and what they think about it, and hopefully we'll get some information about the esports world, where we kind of want to take our team at and compete once again, just for like the fun and just have like competing. Like everybody in here loves competing and shit like that. So hopefully we'll find that out. But I really think that they'll support esports, and hopefully that the what is the AI people, the bots?
Yeah.
No, it could be a way to turn them on and off. But you never know. Like I don't know.
Like that, after participating in alpha, that was the only issue I had. Like, I wouldn't say it's an issue. It's just, if they do keep the AI in the game, like in multiplayer, because they don't interfere or anything, but at the same time, it's like, I would just want to kill real people, because
they could cause a difference in a big play.
Big difference, man.
Because I was killing people back to back. Like the first game, and Poiized and Woody, y'all was both in the call, right? The Skype call when I first got the beta alpha, and I was like yelling out of excitement. Now, so I was just killing bots. I was like, oh, okay, all right.
Yeah. See, that can possibly kill it competitively. But it might. You never know until we actually get our hands on it. That's why I'm kind of looking forward to seeing like Nate shot videos about what he thinks, because he talked about what his biggest thing was the competitive scene for Titanfall, and a lot of other YouTubers was talking about like the competitive scene for it, because that's the biggest thing for like Call of Duty. That's the only thing that's saving Call of Duty, the competitive community.
Yeah.
Like if Titanfall has a competitive community, it will take over. If it has a competitive community, it will take over. But if it don't have a competitive community, it's just going to be another game. And hopefully it doesn't have another game lifespan. Like all games that has been coming off like the last 2 years have like a 4-month lifespan. To where after 3 to 4 months, they just like completely shit. And that's why all these free-to-play games, these free-to-play PC games are taking over, because they free. You don't have to spend your money on them. And they constantly coming out left and right. And people just switching games up.
Yep, that's it.
Yep,
See where is that?
Point. So yeah, Titanfall beta. We are looking forward to that. Now we're gonna speak on well, Frazier, we try to get you to download it, but Elder Scrolls Online.
I downloaded that shit. I made my character, and I was like, "Fuck that shit." I had to use a keyboard.
So you did get it downloaded, huh?
Yeah. I created a character and everything. I just don't do the keyboard.
So Woody, what did you think about the little beta they had?
No? Man, I ain't got nothing to say. I'm out, man.
You don't like the beta?
Yeah, that shit.
Yo, I was playing it the whole day. You played it for like 3 hours while I was downloading it.
Yeah, I feel like playing that shit right now.
Yeah, well, just thinking about it just made me want to play, honestly. But like, it felt like Skyrim, but it looked different. If that makes like, it seemed like it's a different engine, or they enhanced the engine.
I know the characters on that uglier than a motherfucker.
That shit's just too slow, man.
It's too what?
Too fucking slow, man.
Boy, you know you still gonna get that shit, boy.
Man, fuck that, man. I'm not fucking with it.
Like a fucking elf or some shit like that.
But the only thing I noticed is like people saying it's not really bringing anything to the table that other MMOs don't, like WoW and Guild Wars and the original Elder Scrolls. You know what I'm saying? Like Skyrim. They say it's not unique. They feel like it's just another MMO.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I mean,
I don't know.
It's just Skyrim, but multiplayer.
I guess if you're a hardcore Elder Scrolls fan, like you played Oblivion and Skyrim, it would be like a good thing for you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's an entire new story, and they added more things. Because I think it's like a prequel to Elder Scrolls, so it's like before the dragons were put into play. I think, if I'm not wrong, but I mean, I thought it was pretty cool.
That shit boring, man. Fuck that shit, man. I hate this fucking game. They got what? Damn near 2 hours downloading that shit. Got on there and I got right the fuck off.
I was on that bitch for about 30 minutes making the character. Damn. Once I finished making the character, I picked up my controller that was hooked up to my PC, and I seen I couldn't move with the character with my controller. I said, "Oh, fuck it."
Alright, so that game one. Oh, go ahead.
I'm not selling for using fucking keyboard and mouse. I don't know why
you gonna come to the dark side, Frazier. You gonna come.
They ain't used to it.
Yeah, they should
way
just
better than a controller. Let me tell you that. Right
I just can't see it.
The accuracy with the mouse, dude, and first-person shooters is outstanding.
It's fucking insane.
Maybe one day. I want to get into that Smite shit with y'all though, but I don't know.
I can see you getting
into that. It's set up for Xbox, Frazier.
Huh?
It's set up for Xbox.
What, Smite?
Yeah. I had freshly installed that shit, and I looked on the right side. It said Xbox button down, up, and all this shit. I'm like, what the fuck? This shit set for Xbox?
Oh yeah, that's how loadout is. Oh, we could talk about loadout too.
Alright, so we're gonna talk about this Gears now. Microsoft Studios recently bought Gears. Although the Gears of War from Epic Games, just like Halo, Microsoft bought Halo from Bungie or whatnot and named the studio 343 Industries. Now,
oh man.
So how y'all feel about that? Microsoft buying the Gears of War name, basically.
I'm gonna let everybody else talk, then I'm gonna talk, because I know I'm gonna be a long time on this shit.
Man, be a long time on it, bro. You the Gears head up in this thing.
Alright, I'm gonna start on Gears. Like, Gears is the first ever multiplayer game I ever played online. The reason why I'm not excited for the new Gears is because I know it's gonna be a good game, but it's gonna take fucking forever. But I'm 26. By the time the new Gears come out, I'll be 30 years old, bro. They gonna need at least 4 years to make this shit perfect. 3 to 4 years, probably a good 3.
Hey,
man, it's gonna be so many little kids. Like, I don't feel out of place going to a land that old for that fucking game. So my dreams for Gears going to a land and standing up and screaming at somebody's face is over with. I'm focused on Titanfall. But I would love to sit down and play the story mode. I probably would get it and play the story mode and probably kick it with some of the old homies. Might be a pub star on it, but be like a low key pub star. Like,
What make
I
it
don't know.
crazy is I think it was a month ago when the game was announced. Well, last month they said they were only a week into the game, and they were creating an entire new engine,
Yeah,
and just now started on the game. You know, creating a new engine, it's gonna take.
it's gonna take a long
Yeah,
time.
like
It might not even be the same gears by the time it come out, bro, because they rebuilding from scratch. It might be so ass that it might flop, bro. But I don't know. I don't think they're gonna make it. Xbox need this exclusive. Like they really need this game.
that's the
'Cause it's
three
like,
biggest ones. Now Grand Theft Auto being one of the biggest ones. You know,
yeah,
Gears, Call of Duty, Halo.
it's looking ugly for them. Only thing they got right now is Titanfall, in my opinion. I don't know. I'm more of a multiplayer competitive guy, so they need that. Call of Duty gonna always be there. If the next Call of Duty,
Always, man. I
if
don't know
Call
what
of,
it is about Call of Duty, man.
if the next Call of Duty flop, it's over with, bro. That shit dead. It's gonna.
I don't think Call of Duty gonna ever flop, man. Cause they forced to play this shit. Like this game right here is ass, but they gotta play it, man.
Yeah, like me, just playing it just because it's here.
That made me think. What you guys think about Sledgehammer Games working on the next Call of Duty and not Treyarch?
I never played the World at War games, but it's better than all the rest of those stupid fucks that have been putting them out.
I think on Modern Warfare 3 they just worked on the campaign. They didn't have anything to do with the multiplayer.
Probably so.
So I don't know. I guess
Modern
we're gonna be
Warfare 3
optimistic.
looked like a copy and paste of MW2 though.
It did, just with
Man,
slightly
that
enhanced
ain't no damn
graphics.
copy and paste, man. That shit was like, that was running like a slug on that game. I hated that game.
Yeah, I hate it. I played the campaign and was done. That was it.
I thought I was hoping they bring the commando back, man. I just love the launch FPS.
Bro, that commando is insane.
Black Ops 2 was a good game. It just had bad hit detection and camera angles, bad camera angle shit. But it was a good game overall. Like it had perfect maps and shit. It was a good Call of Duty game. Just the hit detection was fucked up in it. That's all. Like if that Call of Duty Black Ops 2 had the hit detection that Ghosts have, it would be good. Like they always get one thing extremely right and the other thing all the way fucked up.
Somewhere wrong with their service for me. Like I kept disconnecting and like that's one of the reasons why I kind of hated Black Ops. But when I get on MW2, like it was smooth, but like I ain't disconnect with no problems.
Fucked
When
up
I get
servers,
on Black
man.
Ops, man, it was just like I don't know what.
All right, so it's another rumor floating around that Halo 5 is getting pushed back to 2015, and in November they're gonna release a beta for Halo 5, but in the beta it's gonna be Halo 2. No, I got that backwards. Halo 2 Remake HD Edition is gonna be with a Halo 5 beta key. That's what's rumored.
Wow.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Halo is not a bad game, man. I would really like to see the Halo competitive scene come back. I watch a lot of old MLG Halo events. Those events were more crunk and more entertaining than watching some of the Call of Duty shit that's going on.
Stop it. I never watched the Halo event.
What?
Oh man, I used to watch Wall Sheet T Squared.
It takes more skill on Halo.
Yeah,
like a sniper in Halo, like when they make plays with the snipe, man, that shit would they would go fucking crazy in the arena.
In the competitive
yeah.
aspect of it, I think Halo was bigger than COD.
Yeah, Halo started off like MLG,
Yeah.
as far as on a big level. They was playing Halo events on TV on G4. You remember that show? What game?
Yep.
What's the name of that game and show that used to come
G4
on all
TV.
the time?
That's
Yeah, G4 TV.
Yep.
They used to play Halo MLG events in the morning time on G4.
And T Squared used to host it, do all them commercials like
Yeah,
tips with T Squared.
Before they started streaming on Twitch, they used to play that shit on TV. That shit was that big. Halo for competitive players made some millionaires out there.
Yeah.
Some millionaires, like niggas who ain't even gotta really play no more.
Yeah, they retired, man. Done
yeah, they
with the game.
retired, got millions of dollars.
All they do now is YouTube videos, maybe.
And I think that shit started from Halo 2, and they had a long run of Halo 2 on circuit. And then Halo 3 was fucking forever on the circuit, and yeah, that's why I kind of think that Titanfall it's gonna be a good competitive game, or I think they're gonna push for it to be in esports, because if you think about it, when Xbox 360 first came out, Microsoft like kind of pushed and promoted for a lot of these games to be like esports related because they help their systems buy out. You know what I'm saying? Like if Microsoft like put money into the esports community for Titanfall, that's probably why they bought it, to make it exclusive. It's gonna help build on the sales for the Xbox One. You know, like think about it. Gears of War 1. Think about how broken that game was. That shit was on the MLG circuit. That shit help. That shit help blow help Xbox like blow up Gears on the circuit. Halo 2 on the circuit. What's that shit? Rainbow Six Vegas was on the circuit. Look at all these games when the systems first came out that was on the circuit. I'm pretty sure all the multiplayer games that come out on this system, they're gonna try to push for a lot of them to be like competitive and be on the circuit and be like exclusives for like Xbox. Like all the first like big titles for the Xbox 360 were all like on the circuits, and it helped people because a lot of people want to become pro gamers or professional gamers. And if Microsoft, and they got that money, if they put their money into buying exclusives and making those exclusives competitive for the esports community, a lot of people gonna buy more Xbox One. They're gonna, because everybody like chasing that dream as a gamer. Just about everybody.
Like I've noticed that they're really pushing Titanfall for Xbox One. Like they even went as far as delaying the Xbox 360 version of Titanfall, and they're making it's an update coming out March. I don't know which day, but it's an update coming out specifically for Titanfall. Like it's a Titanfall update for like party chat and connectivity issues.
It's gonna be their bread and butter. That's my opinion. It might not be, but I'm telling y'all, all these videos from these YouTubers are about to be released on the 10th. I believe they said it's the 10th when they're gonna start uploading videos from their trip.
And it's no embargo, so when we get the beta, we can upload gameplay just like they can. That's one thing I'm enjoying about this is no embargo.
Yeah, see, I'm telling you, I think a lot of I think it's gonna be very competitive, man.
It is, man. It gotta be, man.
I don't think they got a choice. Like they should know how much people.
It's gonna be more money for It's gonna be more money for Microsoft if it is. I think that's why they probably put more money into making it exclusive, because if it's competitive, it's gonna bring in so much revenue from stream. It's gonna bring in every fucking thing for Microsoft.
I'm curious how much money they paid them just to keep it on the Xbox 360 and the PC. Like it must have been millions, son. Like
I don't know, but we'll find out a lot of shit on Monday once these YouTubers put up their videos and talking about their experience with because a lot of them say they was looking for like the competitive, because that's what everybody was asking YouTubers, like on Twitter and YouTube comments and shit. They want to know about the competitive scene. Everybody want to know about the competitive scene, because to be real with y'all, man, the competitive scene for Call of Duty is already sold up. Like all the same people always in the top 10. Like all those players, like it ain't no. It's hard. It'll be extremely hard to get in that like that movement, like in that like top 10. It's extremely hard to do that. So everybody looking for a new fresh outlet, and it's all about who wanted the most when that game dropped.
Yep.
So hopefully it'll be competitive, man. I can't wait to see. I'm gonna start checking these YouTubers channels in a little bit. They might start uploading right at 12 o'clock.
The grind is gonna be real.
Yeah. So got another subject?
That's it, man.
Thank fucking God, dude. Get the fuck off of this shit.
Anything else y'all want to talk about, man?
What games have y'all been playing this week, man?
Ghost, Loadout. Oh, Loadout. We can talk a little bit about Loadout. Played the PC game Loadout that Arctic helped create. I think he was like community manager or something like that. So I guess he had a lot of say so over the game. But overall, it was the first PC game I ever played and enjoyed for a long time.
Because you can use that controller, son.
Because I can use my Xbox Live controller. The only thing I don't like about it, and this might sound newbie, it don't have no auto aim. Other than that, it's a good game.
Oh yeah, you need to get the fuck off, then.
And another thing I don't like is, I don't want to complain, but I just don't like that you start off like at a low level and you have to work your way up before you can like really make your gun like everybody else can make their gun. Yeah, I think you have to be like a level 5 before a loadout or some shit like that. I don't know.
Like I think
you don't have to be high level to make a high level gun.
Oh, you don't? You just make it whenever?
You do when you buy, like, say if you wanted like electric gun or whatever. I mean, a flame gun. To get the flame gun, you have to buy another perk that's in that category. Like you gotta buy lightning or the heal. Once you buy a lightning, it's gonna unlock the flame thing for you. I seen some high level players guns with her, and I managed to recreate them. I'm not even that high level. It's just you just need the points. You get the points from playing the game. Once you get the points, you can buy all the stuff you need. If you ain't got the points, you ain't gonna be able to get the parts.
Oh man, fuck this game, bro. Fuck Ghost, bro. So fucking weak.
Yeah,
I'm on
that
Skyrim right now.
loadout was pretty cool. But me, I've been playing Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. That game is hella fun.
Fuck off.
The one that you about to give out to your subscribers?
Hell no. You was gonna get Xbox 360 edition, goddammit. Me, I'll be playing that Definitive Edition. It's amazing.
What the difference is?
Graphics.
Oh shit.
And that's enough for me. But because
I
didn't even play it on 360, you know, so me just playing it and seeing it like that was amazing.
When I got my PC and I saw the graphics, man,
You what?
Oh Jesus.
back on Xbox because of the graphics. On 3.
It's mute you because you use your keyboard.
Yeah, keyboard warriors.
Okay.
But yeah, that's it for me. Anybody else got anything to talk about?
No.
Buddy.
Planning to be better on the next podcast after we upload this and see what we need to do better and stuff like that. Hopefully we could be able to entertain everybody. With our ideas, we get more professional with this, and hopefully we'll grow into like something good though.
Yep. Until then, peace.
Start doing drunk podcasts and shit.
Bye,
like that.
nerds. Bye.
Bye, nerds.
Get the fuck off, man.